Hey everybody. So it's me, your girl, your favorite survivor, Vivian. Wanted to just come here. Today has been a long day, okay? Just wanted to let you guys know that it's been a long day. Trying to go to sleep, so I'm hoping that when I do this video, I can lay down and finally crash. So let me just start by breaking this day down, right? Real quick. Let's get through it. First up, Ryan had a protection order case today. It was up for call at 11. It actually was ending when I was walking in the door. It was, the time was rescheduled for 1:45. Ryan did, in fact, get his order denied. With Ryan's case, I'm going to be very honest, and Ryan don't listen. Ryan does not listen. Ryan is very stubborn. Ryan is the kind of person that holds on to the information and don't want you to get it. I don't understand how he argued his case, but his case it still is very solid, right? I sent Ryan an outline. I gave him keywords to use. I helped prep him because his case, if it was written like my case was written, then it should be a breeze on how he shows the violations and everything that has been happening with the cyberbullying, and make sure that you add in the Illinois code and all of that. And that way you make sure that your case is actually heard through the court in a non-emotional way, right? Let's just be honest. Ryan went off script, y'all. He did his own thing. I I don't I don't know. I don't have any excuse for him. I tried to help him. I mean, I was helping Ryan with this case, supporting him, because at the end of the day, his case was simple and he should have been able to get accountability. He should have. Ryan does not listen. Ryan wants to control every aspect of what he's doing, which is fine. But sometimes, Ryan, and I'm going to say this from a person that's been with you all day, I wasted my whole day pretty much going up to the court because I asked you when we was in there, I said, Ryan, what is your argument? I gave you my witness statement. You could have used my witness statement in the court to argue your case, and you would have won it. Just alone on what we have witnessed online, we could have helped you argue the case, but again, it goes to how you present your case, which was what I was asking you. How are you arguing? What is your basis off of? Listen, I'm just going to let y'all know that Vivian Allen, I know the law enough. And in Illinois is very, very clear, right? Okay, I'm going to read a code. Okay, let me get my glasses. So I won't be like reading. All right, so it says 720 ILCS 5/12-7.5. Harassment through electronic communications. You can't use phones or the internet to harass, threaten, or intimidate. So 720 ILCS 5/26.5-3. Cyber stalking. We'll say that again. Cyber stalking. It's a felony if you repeatedly harass or cause fear online. I'm terrified for my life. The mob action I witnessed on the day that happened after you were allowed to go into that meeting, it scares me. I'm scared of the fact that today you were in another meeting. I've been seeing your face all day. Had to get walked to my car twice today by the police. You as your car, jumping for joy, just acting up over a verdict that you won because Ryan was too stubborn to allow us to help him. You didn't win because you didn't do the shit. You won because Ryan was too stubborn to allow us to help. But I don't know if I said this one, I'm sorry, but 720-ILCS 5/31-4. Evidence tampering. Destroying, hiding, or altering evidence to block a court case is obstruction of justice or obstructing justice, right? I want to read that again. Evidence tampering, destroying, hiding, or altering evidence to block a court case is obstruction or obstructing justice. So basically, when I had court that Thursday, my court documents and my videos was based off of certain content creators' content that's on their page. And in particular, it's specific videos from the past that I reference that are now deleted. 720-ILCS 5/31-4. I don't think that they're going to allow your argument if you don't have those videos to support. You don't have the videos to support because you destroyed them because you know that you were definitely cyber stalking and harassing me through electronic communications. Now, when we go to court, that is what you're going to have to argue, that you didn't do that. Because it's very clear that I think it was done, right? So that's the basis of my argument. So you and your team should start working really hard on that one, because you're going to have to show just cause on how I have did anything but respond to you. When you say Vivian saying that she want people to gang up, look how you ganged up on Amir and mob actioned on him. You're not stable. You looked at me with the most evil look today. And I don't want to be in your presence ever again in life. No one's stalking you. No one's jealous of you. No one's hating on you. No one fucking likes you. And I pray that when I go to court, the judge sees fit and they don't listen to the rhetoric that you're going to give, and they listen to the actual facts at hand, and they're going to, I pray, approve my order. Because you have to show just cause on how you haven't cyber harassed me and how I've cyber harassed you. And if you consider this cyber harassing an explanation to the video that you just recently made today about court, well, good luck arguing it, because this is not that. The only thing this is basically disappointment in Ryan's case. So now that we're there, should this person actually be allowed to keep showing up at our meetings? Nah. August 26th, y'all, 11 a.m. We're going to let the judge decide and see what the judge see fits. Now, today, the township meeting, it had different vibes, right? I'm honestly praying for our city, praying for Dalton, praying for Thornton Township, praying for all of the 17 municipalities that are being affected by one leader or the other. Um, I'm giving everybody a chance. I agree with what someone else said. It hasn't been 6 months. Give them 6 months. Let's see what happens. I'm not bad at either administration yet. Clean House is doing what they're supposed to do and what they need to do so far. And shit, the township, they doing the same. So, I'm gonna give them a chance. I have to. Now, I want to say something very nice and sweet. Yes, y'all see it. You want to hear from me? Not just playing. Let me give a big thanks, special shout out to security at the township, especially for you walking me to my car. Thank you guys for being vigilant and understanding what's going on, even when people think that their presence is wanted. It's just good for you guys to know that the presence is traumatizing. So I thank you. I truly do. I've been getting escorted to my car all day because I don't have time for the bullshit. I really am disabled. I really went to the doctor on August 18th. My tumors really have shrunk a little bit. Good enough for me to give a praise report on. And I really do fear for my safety around certain content creators because they have been known to bring people, in my opinion, that wants to harm me. So with that being said, thank you to the security at Thornton Township for you guys doing your job because safety is everything. Y'all remember that. Safety is everything. Now, let me also drop something out. Oh, hurry up. I'm sleepy now. Let me drop something. Okay. I'm back woke. Shay always say, and this is the best part about Shay and his videos, you can truly fight in the court, like your court, whatever case you have in court, if your hands are clean. Meaning, you go in there with the best intentions, going there the right way, and you will be able to present your case as long as it's factual. And that's exactly where, I stand. I'm good with any questions about cyberbullying claims because my hands is gonna be clean. That's my whole argument is the cyberbullying pretty much. Because I'm showing how the cyberbullying has affected my life. Please show me how my cyberbullying has affected your life. I can't wait to see it because I don't follow you. I don't talk about you. I respond to you, which is my God-given right. So again, that's just one thing we're gonna clear up here. We're gonna clear that one right up. Is that yeah, when we go to court, my hands are gonna be clean. They actually are going to be clean. Have I did things? Yeah, I have. The old Vivian, but the new one, no. She good. So, let me just say this while we cleaning up things. I've never stolen anything from the wooden keg. I just want y'all to know that. I did steal out of jewels before. I did. I told you guys that story. One time was enough. Once we got caught, I learned my lesson. I stopped stealing from the stores. I started stealing from the young men's hearts. Just play. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm playing, but it was funny. That was like my little joke for the day. I stopped stealing from stores because I started stealing from hearts. That's like my okay. I ain't gonna go there because y'all probably don't get it anyway. So let's talk about one more thing, y'all. I need to talk about this. this whole private investigator thing, right? This thing has been floating around the internet. I, N as in Nancy, A as in Apple. I've been looking up things because I've watched certain people videos. At first, I wasn't really watching content creators. You can ask certain people that know me, and they will tell you that she doesn't know anything about what's going on. Half of the stuff she doesn't even follow because I don't really go around and watch people's videos. Now, I do watch Hannibal a lot. Hannibal knows this. Hannibal is one of the content creators that when I started that I actually watched, and I actually admired his work and what he was doing for the community. And a good thing about Hannibal's content is that, in my opinion, it was verifiable. I'll just leave it there, right? So I say that to say that this person is talking about being a private investigator, right? We're talking about in Illinois. You cannot legally call yourself a private investigator unless you are licensed and bonded. I'm going to read that again because I'm reading this off of something. It says, in Illinois, you cannot legally call yourself a PI, private investigator, unless you are licensed and bonded. You have to be 21. You have to have real investigative experience or a degree plus work history. Real investigative experience or a degree plus work history. So they don't want you to have this education. They want you to have work history with that education or real investigative experience. You can't prove you have that. Your team sucks. You got to take 20 hours of state-approved training, pass a written exam, clear background checks, carry liability insurance. And if you don't have all that, you are not a PI, period. Ha! Thanks, Shay, for reminding me. Hey, I can't wait to use that in court because what I'm going to ask is if anybody can send me a video or 3. You can email it to survivorvid1@gmail.com. He took down all the videos that I had, but if anybody have a video with him saying that he's a private investigator, let me know. I would really love to use that in court because it goes to what I'm trying to prove. This harassment, this cyberbullying, all of this, all in the name of an investigative company. So again, thank you guys for anything that you can share in advance. We'll say that. Now, one more thing on a lighter note. Young Thug, y'all. So I want to report on this because I watched the whole Young Thug trial. Then when it came to the end, I missed like the actual sentence today. Sorry. For me, that was it upset me. Only because I really wanted to see that day, right? Anyway, when it was the sentencing day, he pleaded out. But so a judge ordered prosecutors today or this week to give back Young Thug's property of $145,000 in cash. $145,000 in cash. What the hell? I need that. A Corvette, a Jeep, and jewelry, all because they missed deadlines. You forfeit as a prosecutor on this trial. You prosecuted this trial. You're supposed to secure the bag. So no matter what, that people are getting their whatever payments they need. Because y'all missed the deadlines, that right there shows that the system has rules. And if your hands are clean, then guess what? You follow the law and you win. And finally, let me just say this. There's a lot of talk going around about Kobe Chapman and Ryan, Ryan and Kobe and Ryan, Kobe, Ryan, Melissa, everybody else cahooting with Kobe. I just want to be very clear and say that Ryan is a resident of the second ward. Melissa is a resident of the second ward. Carlita is a resident of the second ward. Why wouldn't anyone in the second ward have an alliance with their alderwoman, Kobe Chapman? Someone already said that people don't know her. People don't know her. Why are you worried about the 5 that do? Makes no sense. You're saying nobody knows her, nobody cares, but yet you're sitting here trying to pinpoint her with everybody that's a part of the ward that she's a part of. Don't get mad because her residents show out more than other wards. Is that what it is? Either way, I want to say this and then I'm going to end this. Ryan and Kobe's alliance is not going to stop because one thing about Ryan is against most politicians, including Mayor Christopher Clark, right? So Ryan is against, because right now he ain't messing with Clean House 2025. He watching them like a hawk. He not messing with Township and their trustees. He's not messing with Harvey and most of the Clark trustees. So it's like Ryan don't have like a big network of people that he really do mess with. He's giving Kobe a shot, and that's commendable, right? That does not mean that that can't change when it's time to vote. Whose name will he put down in that ballot box when it's time to vote? So again, let me end this by just saying the next mayor race in 2027, Kobe Chapman. She got this. I thank everybody for coming in on this video, watching my views, telling y'all I like love these photos. This is like my new thing because I can just go there and stay there. This is Hawaii, and I'm just jealous. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.